Hezbollah launched a missile assault on Israeli military installations in Haifa and the Carmel region, deploying Nasr-1 and Fajr-5 missiles. The attacks, conducted overnight on November 16th, 17, targeted several strategic sites. Hezbollah's missile assault targeted several critical Israeli military installations in the Haifa and Carmel regions, including the Haifa Technical Base, which trains Air Force technicians, the Haifa Naval Base, a hub for missile boats and submarines, the Stella Maris Base, vital for maritime surveillance, the Tirat Carmel Base, supporting logistics and transport for northern operations, and the Nesha Base, a fuel station affiliated with the Israeli military. The strikes caused significant damage to infrastructure, disrupted power supply across Haifa, and inflicted casualties. This attack highlights Hezbollah's growing capability to target strategic sites deep within Israeli territory. In parallel, Hezbollah engaged Israeli forces near the Lebanese border. Rockets targeted Israeli military positions, including Qiyam and Shamar, with clashes forcing Israeli Merkava tanks to retreat. Hezbollah claimed to have struck Israeli troops and equipment, inflicting casualties and halting an Israeli advance. The escalation follows intense Israeli airstrikes on Beirut, targeting a computer shop in a densely populated residential area, according to Lebanon's Ministry of Health. The attack resulted in at least 1 death and 9 injuries, 2 of them in critical condition. This came after an earlier operation in the Ras El Nabar neighborhood, where a high-ranking Hezbollah spokesperson was reportedly killed. Mohammed Afif, the chief propagandist and spokesperson for Hezbollah, as identified by the IDF, succumbed to the deadly strike. Following the killing, the IDF stated that Afif had directed Hezbollah operatives to gather field footage for propaganda and psychological terror campaigns. He also received orders from Hezbollah's senior military commanders regarding the UAV attack on the Prime Minister of Israel's residence in Caesarea on October 19, 2024. The IDF emphasized that Afif's involvement in Hezbollah's terrorist activities underscored his direct participation in operations against the State of Israel. The IDF also stated that Afif's messages, broadcast by Lebanese media, glorified and incited terrorist activities against Israel. He was responsible for numerous psychological terror operations targeting the Israeli public. Footage from the site of the recent strike shows smoke and flames pouring from the building as emergency responders, including Lebanese civil defense units, rushed to control the blaze and aid the victims.